Welcome to the Threshold. This is going to be a pretty brief look at an even shorter demo. Threshold is the personal project of designer Julien Eve, and he's previously worked at Arcane and Crytek as a level designer. He's got his fingerprints on Hunt Showdown, Deathloop, and Dishonored, just to name a few games. As far as I can tell, he's still working at Crytek, but I can't independently verify this. Threshold is set to be published by Critical Reflex, who really made a name for themselves this year by publishing little games like Mouthwashing and Buckshot Roulette. There's no known price as of this recording. Officially titled the Threshold Prologue, it only takes about 8 to 9 minutes to run through it in its entirety. The demo opens with you selecting a country, saying that your choice will affect the difficulty of the main game. With that ominous teaser, you're then deposited on the surface, where a coworker is waiting for you, willing to show you the ropes. After an interrupted guided tour, you're then left to explore the environs at your own pace, with this Mo providing some insight on the sights and sounds around you. He's a bit evasive, though, when it comes to the details, and it's pretty clear immediately that there's a lot more going on here than it first seems. The prologue closes with a pretty good jump scare, too. Thanks to its short length, I was able to run through it a couple of times just to see if the dialogue changes were based on the country you select. There's a few conversations I had that were mutually exclusive to the runs, but I kind of believe this was just based on what I was able to trigger and look at. But I might very well be wrong, though it's hard to tell. Other than the flag changing, the environment itself was entirely the same, but there might have been a hidden flag that was set behind the scenes that determined how much oxygen you have. I don't really know, though, to be honest. The prologue provides you with few answers to the questions you ask, but does make for a pretty intriguing first look. What exactly does it mean by saying that your choice is tied to difficulty, and what would difficulty even mean in a game like this? What is this titular threshold? Where have you come from? Who are you? What exactly are you supposed to be doing here? Is this some sort of meta-commentary on the exploitation of labor of industrialized lower-class workers across the globe? What's with the low-poly graphics? Why is everything so grimy and dusty? I wrote down quite a bit of speculation in my notebook here, because even the short look I had sent the gears inside my head turning. It's imaginative and mysterious, and as far as piquing my interest goes, it obviously did a pretty fantastic job. It was short enough to capture my attention, just like a lingering thought or a memorable daydream, but long enough also to understand, oh, no, yeah, you totally understand what they're going for here. I have my suspicions about some of the answers to my questions, and I might very well be proven wrong, who knows. It's hard to say, though, because of the abbreviated length. But I'll definitely be checking it out when it launches on November 19th on Steam. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.